Hey Diva, you've probably been told that sagging skin is just part of just aging and that's it. But that is not the full story. Today we are talking about a fancy word called ptosis, or what you call sagging skin. Hi, I'm Nancy Reagan, founder of Skin Diva Labs, where we help women over 40 glow and go. So let's talk about what ptosis is and why your skin sags. So there's three really common reasons for skin sagging. The first one is hormones. Yes, after 35, they start going in the decline, and those are things that will cause this collagen and the elastin to break down. Sun exposure is another one that truly, really will affect your skin elasticity. And then the third one, you really don't want to hear, but what you eat, what you do, your lifestyle habits all affect the skin and how fast or accelerated ptosis happens. So where do you really see ptosis happening? Well, there's a couple of places that really, as we're getting older, are bothersome. Around the jawline, you'll start to see the sagging in the area around the jaws and also around the eyelids. Eyelids get droopy because the skin is so thin, and if you've been in the sun or you've done things where your skin's dehydrated, you will see that affect more of especially around the eyes and the jowls. The third area is our neck. And I got sunburned really bad when I was in my early 20s over terribly sailing. And it never ever recovered. But what happens is we all have different muscle structure here. And when the skin doesn't have the support it needs from the collagen, the elastin, and it breaks down, it's going to have this effect, and it's all going to be pulling down because the skin doesn't have the muscles underneath supporting the skin structure. It's a combination of skin vitality and the muscles underneath. Okay, now we want to talk about the problem of what's happening. Okay, Botox can make your fine lines, it'll help them disappear. It doesn't help your skin vitality. It doesn't help your glow. It only freezes your muscles in the moment. It's not helping the skin sagging and the collagen, the elastin. The other thing that's not helping is fillers. And fillers are great if you want them as a temporary fix, but long-term solution, it's not a long-term solution for your skin. And there's many types of fillers out there, but it's not going to help the collagen, the elastin rebuild itself, which is part of the skin vitality that you really need to have healthy skin. Maybe you've also tried creams that you thought, oh, this is a firming cream and this is going to work. Well, most firming creams do not penetrate the actual dermis layer of the skin. So unless you're using a serum or a cream that's going to penetrate and re-educate or regenerate skin cells, that firming cream is a total waste of money. And it has to go in and help regenerate the skin cell. And sometimes, for example, my neck is too damaged and there's nothing that'll help regenerate it because of the damage that was endured. But most of the time, you have the ability, especially starting in your mid 30s, late or early 40s, if you start repair now, then you can work to actually make that skin so it rebuilds the collagen, the elastin. So the problem of it not rebuilding is not there. But most firming creams don't do what they're supposed to. So now that we have the problem down of what causes sagging skin, let's talk about some solutions. And not only are there ingredients out there that will help your skin from sagging, there's peptides, there's ceramides, there's NAD plus boosters, there's niacinamide, there's NMN. There's all kinds of ingredients out there that will help to rebuild the collagen and the elastin. First, they have to absorb into the skin to actually make it work. but there are ingredients that are truly making a difference in firming the skin and giving your skin vitality. The other thing that can really help is how your lifestyle affects your body. So from a long-term view, the lifestyle is super important. What you eat, things that are high in omegas, avocado, salmon, those are going to really help nourish your body. Fruits and vegetables, they're going to give your skin the nourishment that they need. You want to avoid as much sugar and dairy as you can. Both will help with the collagen, the elastin not rebuilding. So when that happens, you want to try to avoid it because it's only going to age your skin faster. Skin sagging is not something you're destined for or it's inevitable. When you know what to do and how to solve the problem, you can nourish your skin from the inside out and you can fix the skin so that it actually has vitality and it looks amazing. And if you're looking for a solution that will help rebuild skin sagging or ptosis, as we've discussed, check out my skincare line, Skin Diva Labs. I designed it to help regenerate skin cells. So it's helping from the inside out to actually repair those cells that are damaged by hormones, lifestyle, and other anything else. But check out my line. It's phenomenal. There's a couple of products, actually the Fountain of Firm cream and the Everything Lift serum. Both of those were designed for what I call the sagging skin phenomenon. And let's make it so we always glow. We talked briefly about what sugar does to the skin, but if you want to know more about sugar glycation and what it does for the skin, check out my video down below, and I'll see you there, Diva.